everybody. You know, I've been thinking long and hard, and all these videos I've made, I think I've actually got it all wrong. I actually think I've got it all wrong. We got to look at things on the other foot. I think everything's happening for a divine reason. Everything that we're experiencing, the government is actually trying to help us. They're crashing the economy for our benefit. I don't know how I didn't see this before. It's beyond me that I couldn't figure this out, but it hit me like a ton of bricks last night while I was taking a dump. The government destroyed our economy to help us. How could I not see this? I honestly could not see it until now. Well, actually when I took the dump last night. You see, by destroying all these businesses, what they're doing is giving everybody a really long vacation. And hey, they're paying you for it. They're giving you a nice CERB check, and you get to relax at home. So that's a great thing. I think they really did something special, and they should have done this a long time ago. Being on vacation for a long time while not having any money and no way to feed yourself is a brilliant strategy, because we've all worked so hard our lives. I think it's all time that everyone takes a break. It doesn't matter if you lose your house. It doesn't matter if you can't pay your mortgage. The only thing that really matters is you get to relax at home, eating Cheetos, watching CNN. That's what really matters. So thank you, government. And you know, I've been knocking Bill Gates for so many months, and when I was taking that dump, it hit me like a ton of bricks that, you know what? He actually is trying to help everybody. What the hell was I thinking? It doesn't matter that he's not a doctor or he really doesn't know anything about health or anything medical. He's doing this for our benefit. He wants to inject 5 billion people, not because he's going to make a lot of money and further his agenda. He's doing it to help the world population. It doesn't matter that the virus has a 99.6% survival rate. That 0.25% point is super dangerous and super deadly. Why are we knocking Bill Gates? In all honesty, he's done everything he can to help us. And how selfish am I thinking that he's trying to destroy the world and make billions of dollars? That's the stupidest thing I could have ever come up with. And thank God I had that epiphany, and thank God I've come to the realization that people like Bill Gates are not out to destroy the world. For God's sakes, he's there to help everybody. Like, wow, what am I thinking? Unbelievable. I don't even know how I thought that Bill Gates was a bad person. Just because his dad was on Planned Parenthood doesn't mean that Bill Gates is going down the same route of depopulation and ruining people's lives. I don't know what I was thinking. And Bill Gates, honestly, I really do apologize for every nasty thing I've ever said about you. I don't care if it's fact or true. I still feel very bad. Sorry, Bill Gates. I hope you apologize. I hope you take my apology, and I hope that we can become friends. I just live 2 hours north of you in Vancouver. Anytime you want to come up, please text me. I have a nice place in my basement for you that's all warm and fuzzy. And I gotta tell you, the lockdowns, I was thinking that they're doing that for some nefarious reason, that they don't want us to hang out with our friends, and they want to keep us isolated from other people. But now it all makes sense. They're doing it for our benefit. I don't want to see my friends and family. Why would I want to see them? I'd rather stay at home by myself and drink myself to sleep every night while watching YouTube videos of the New World Order, like that really exists. So I really want to thank everybody, all the governments, all the medical officials. You guys know best. And without you, how would we ever run our lives? Without the government, how would we able to even tie our shoelaces? They've done so much to help our world, killing hundreds of millions of people in all those different world wars through millennia and everything else that they've done. They're doing it for our benefit. And if you haven't figured out yet, maybe you too need to sit down and take a nice long dump while you come to the realization that the government is here to help you. The lockdowns are awesome, and I think it's the most important thing that they could do in order to help everything around us. Why would we ever think that they're not here for our benefit? They're here to help us. And by them stealing 40% of our wages, I mean, taking 40% of our wages, they're doing it to help us. Even though we don't know where that money goes, they're doing it for our benefit, of course. Thank you so much. And you know, being clean is very important, especially during a pandemic. And using hand sanitizer 15 times a day, every time you go into any store, pub, school, shopping mall, or any other establishment, I think it's a great idea. It doesn't really matter that 95% of those hand sanitizers have been recalled in Canada. And it doesn't matter that we could have used soap and water to wash our hands like we've been doing for hundreds of years. I think hand sanitizers that have a very large alcohol base, and some of them actually have ingredients that are the same as paint thinners, is not a bad thing. I think we have to keep as clean as possible. It doesn't really matter if we might die from cancer from it, as long as we don't die from COVID-19. So once again, I apologize to all the people forcing me to sanitize my hands. I apologize to all the different companies, including schools, forcing all the children across the world to drown and douse their hands in hand sanitizers that cause cancer. You guys are doing it for our benefit. You're not doing it because you want to make a lot of money and because you're too stupid to tell people just to wash their hands with soap and water. You're not doing it for that reason. So thank you so much, and I really do apologize to those 95 different brands that were basically banned by the government. Thank you so much for creating a product that gives us cancer. You are doing it for our benefit. It's not like you're doing it to destroy us. You're doing it simply for our benefit. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. And I gotta tell you, I think that wearing masks everywhere, I was so wrong. I thought that people were ridiculous wearing masks and just they look like sheep and silly people. You know what? I think everyone is super smart. I think this is the best thing ever, and I think we should wear masks everywhere, every single day, every minute of our lives. And I really truly believe that now, and I don't know why I ever doubted the government. I mean, like, they told us not to wear masks in the beginning, and then 7 months later they told us to wear masks. So why would I not believe them? It doesn't matter that they flip-flop every few months on what we're supposed to do regarding this pandemic. We should just follow them blindly. I don't know what I was thinking, actually questioning authority and thinking that they were just doing things based on propaganda, doing things based on ways to control us. But now it all makes sense. Now it all makes sense, and I think that just listen to whatever the government says. If they tell you to walk into oncoming traffic, you should do it. It'll probably save you from dying from coronavirus. I don't know what I was thinking. And I strongly urge everyone to wear a mask constantly. It doesn't matter that you can't really breathe. It doesn't matter that it's not really based on science. And it doesn't matter that they actually have to enforce it everywhere and shove it down your throat, even though you don't want to wear it. I think following blindly, wearing a mask is probably the best thing you can do. Stop questioning the reasons that they want you to wear a mask. Stop questioning that they're telling you to wear a mask 7 months later. Please, I really do apologize. I don't know what I was thinking. I feel so bad knocking down Dr. Bonnie Henry. I feel so bad making fun of Theresa Tam. I don't know what I was thinking. I do apologize. And I strongly suggest, I'm going to get a mask and I'm going to staple it to my face right around here. I'm going to staple it so I can never take it off. That way I will be safe forever. I don't know what I was thinking, and sorry.